But as I was saying, getting into this matchup, Ryu versus Rob. We've spoken on it earlier. Can Nemi get the punches he needs at close range? Yes or no?
He did catch a lot the last game, but
as you see, opening up lots of shackles in this matchup. A bit too ambitious with that side B. Now Nemi has all the stage control again. This is the time to close off his space.
and he's just giving it up.
Giving it up, but he got damage, so doesn't really matter. Random Shoryu. I think you're trying to get the gyros on with a fair hit, fair into the gyro, and then continue from there. But a nice even game at the moment. And it up till up air into up air Shoryu taking the stock. That's insane. How do you have these air combos? It doesn't have these in Street Fighter. Maybe in Marvel. The sneakiest back here.
That was
Sneaky
came
with that
out
back.
of nowhere.
Crazy. Saucy bear. Cool and creamy, sending into space. But Longo just like, honestly, just safely putting out these like hitboxes, fading back, so like Nemi can't punish them too hard. Nemi's only really able to throw out Shakus till he finds a good enough opening, but Longo's just not giving it to him. Oh, never mind, I lied.
Maybe he's just playing perfectly around the gyro.
Just taking his time. Oh, I think that should have been a Tatsu. But maybe simple or I don't know. Nemi's just playing very safe, just not taking too much damage, just keeping himself safe, as you guys know. Oh, wait, so funny. And also the issue, playing safe gameplay.
I'm just so happy to be here looking at this this exceptional gameplay.
Exceptional gameplay. Nemi's just playing the, as I said, playing the neutral, playing the moving wall of pain very well. Him on this damage very quickly. Already at 81 in the final stock. It's been like 20 seconds. And the gyro bait for the get up attack, extending the hurt box.
The gyro just gonna leave you with so much end lag.
That's gonna end in a back air. Huge game one to Nemi.
That was really strong, man. Like we saw. Don't want to go back to Dark Souls yet, but we saw what Longo was doing in that set. Just Nair and gyro, and Dark Souls didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah. I think Longo was just...
Nemi's playing around it perfectly. Just shielding and using Hadoukens, Tatsus, just to destroy the gyro.
Yeah. Completely agree. I don't know, I did like Longo's use of like fair and air at times where he'd fade in with the fair and fade out, or fade in and then fade out. But I guess overall he just kept getting caught a bit too much.
Yeah, he kind of needs to be mixing up a bit, similar to what we saw with Streaks in Nemi's game, where Streaks was changing up, going for Nair, forward air, down air, but Rob doesn't have that possibility as much with the multi-hits.
Nemi with an explosive opening, 0% to 56, well now 6%, but still a lot of damage. I don't think Longo wants to be above Nemi because he can't eat up airs into Shoryu, which is not a place you want to be in. Even right now it could potentially kill, as you saw Nemi trying to snipe with that up air, but misses. Longo at ledge, how will he get out? Jumps over. And yeah, look, as soon as Longo holds like mid-range, even though Rob's not like the strongest at mid-range, like as soon as he holds mid-range into Ryu, he's like strong at short and like long range, just able to like get small pokes as he can. As soon as he's close, as we saw there, big back.
Something I am noticing with Nemi though is like when he knows that gyro's out and it's not a possibility for Longo to use it, he's going very aggressive.
Because that is his time to get in without a really fast burst like gyro coming out.
Like gyro is impossible, and it's just going for like a lot more riskier play. Can't hear.
But anyway, back to this. Name me on final stock. Game 2.
Yeah, I missed it to do but well, I got a really good travel across the stage with finishing off with back on stage.
Very good adaptation from again Longo. As you see, just, as I said, playing this mid range is so much better than the first game. Yeah, let's get too scrappy. Ooh, nice catch on that landing. I like that.
I want to see if Nemi can do anything with gyro here. It'd be very interesting.
If he's alive to say the
It gets him out of this. Oh,
not out of enough.
You got him out of disadvantage just to be sent back into another.
And the bear will take that game. 1-1 between them. Will we see a change of stage? Will we see a change of pace?
Will we see a change of character?
Will we see a change of character? No, I don't think we're going to see a change of character. But maybe a steady start. SSBU going into game 3 and we're going to the stage. Town and City. The stage he dominated streaks in. But will we see that? And I think even against Longo dominated. But as we come back to the stage, I think definitely one of Nemi's preferred stages because I think he's won on this stage every time. But them two just scrapping, trading percent back and forth. See Longo going for a few gyro nairs, trying to prove maybe I can be like Lou. Maybe.
So good.
Maybe I can do them ZZ LSUs. Few burner beasts. Let's get the mix. But at least survives. The tool ceiling keeps him alive. But Nemi just trying to get in again. A bit of a greedy back in from Longo, gets some punish there.
Longo's in a dangerous position now. 100%.
Nemi in disadvantage at the moment. Managed to get the Kitchaku and turn the situation, managed to take center stage. Forward tilt. Yeah, as you see, look, Longo just literally taking the space he needs. Just not staying near the wall of pain, not scrapping with this big muscly guy. No scrappy. As soon as he gets close.
The FGC special, if they're at kill percent, just fish for back air. Oh my!
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That would have been his stock deleted if he hit that forward smash.
I feel like would have deleted his soul.
Close range happiness is punishable in this ice forward tilt push drivers. But Nemi back in disadvantage. How would he get out? Oh, managed to jump out of the up air. Just barely. Gonna get some damage here. Gonna down tilt to Tatsu. But Rob has a land here, which can be quite hard. Oh, but gets caught by a down tilt. That shouldn't kill yet, though. Good air dodge, but unfortunately you are trapped in that situation. You cannot do anything.
Longo forcing Nemi to use all of his resources there, trying to get back to the stage.
Very good edge guard from Longo and Josh Tiles. Down to a jump on quick 13. And yeah, look, I love how Longo's just weaving in, weaving out, weaving in, weaving out. Just not allowing Nemi to like get a good close footing in the matchup. I do want to see Nemi just slowly creep up if possible. Just get a read on the movement.
Oh my.
Just like that. But with the up air, faded out, faded in.
Perfect up air.
Take the stocks. It's a
Nemi
one
wants
stock
his
each.
game. He's got a lot of work to do.
A fair amount of work to do. The double down tilt, just dragging him across the stage slowly but surely. And reached the jump with an up smash. Hasn't done that the whole set, but just Longo just knew. It's like,
That's the first up smash we've seen in this
said, you will
set.
jump now. And he jumped and it was over. Nemi was definitely not keeping himself safe right there. A very unsafe jump into the up
Going
smash.
back to Talent City again here. There was something that Nemi did at the start of the game, and he was trying to mess around with the gyro, trying to pick it up, but he failed 3 times in a row. And Longo just kind of stood there and just watched it happen.
But into game 4. Back to shit. Can Longo keep up the evasive maneuvering gameplay? Or will Nemi close it in? Blast him with buttons.
Nemi slowed down his play quite a bit here.
Yes, they both slowed down. And as I said, Nemi's just looking for a way to get in, so rushing in is definitely not the way. Slowing it down a bit, definitely more preferable, but it does benefit both of them in some way. Or it benefits both of them depending on the range they're standing at.
Going high there.
I like that high recovery from Nemi. Nice to take the mix. Nice DI, fantastic DI. They're still very, very close. 3 stocks each, both very high percent, both bleeding right now.
Oh, perfect
Beautiful gyro zone right there. A trade-off down tilts between the characters. Rock vs FGG is really battle of the down tilts, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, Nemi just trying to force his way in right now. See, dashing forwards. But caught out
What
of it.
is this?
Instead of going for the jab block, he just went for the third down tilt to just knock him out of it. But I did that was so much damage from like 50 to 100 real quick. Didn't get the gyro zone he wanted, but still continued the situation nonetheless. Oh, the parry? Sure you're not going to take it. I don't think that was true for you, but I feel like Nemi didn't do it in case it whiffed. Or at least he didn't do the heavy version.
I feel like Nemi just gave up the ledge there, just trying to go and mess around with the gyro.
That barely didn't kill.
Again, doing it again, just trying to pick up the gyro and just
Yeah, I dies for it. Should just kept the pressure up.
literally just lost that stock just because he failed to pick up the gyro once. Like I like what he was doing before, where he's just like kind of landing on gyro and shielding it, just to remove it.
I think that's the best way to play against gyro.
Oh.
I think he wanted to jump side B, but didn't quite get it. That would have
Down
been
tilt again.
down tilt, triple down tilt into regrab. Didn't
He
get
has
the
not
strong enough
learned
up
that
tilt.
he needs to tech those.
Yeah, but it's hard because you have to be really aware of it. And the swift back air taking to final stop. 101%. Nemi definitely has a wall to climb, but catching that jump.
DI
Ooh.
again, really good.
That,
Can he do it here?
and
No.
that's going to be game. That is GG's. 3-1 to Longo. We are into grand finals.
Grand finals.
Streaks versus Longo. That was amazing, amazing.
I've got my
gameplay
wish
from Longo. Just
of Longo versus Streaks happening,
yeah,
but
happening.
I'm going to have to depart now.
Depart?
It's been great commentating with you. Goodbye.
Catch you later. Catch you later. And again, you're stuck with me. Yeah. As we get into grand finals, It's gonna be Longo versus Streaks. The Streaks preps himself.